Hi! It's been a minute since we've played Zelda. How's everyone doing on this wonderful Saturday? Hello, Chizu! Hello, Polar. Hello, Atla. Hello, Alex. Hello, Alex Vex. How are y'all doing? Hope you're all doing good today. Atla, you were saying, I think there's room for the classic style of games and the bigger, more modern open world games like Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I think both are good. Polar, you said, because while we were setting up, we were talking about old versus new Zelda, and you said, don't listen to them. If the Hoyo community has taught me something, is to not listen to people. I know. So I played Honkai Star Rail, right? And I feel like the newest update, it's interesting because it feels like so many people are very divided on it. I'm like, well, I think I'll just take a step back and just get my own opinion, you know? We deserve all types of games. Exactly. But speaking of that, it makes me kind of sad when, you know, people say that there's nothing to play. Because I'm in the opposite boat where I like too many games and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, when am I gonna have time to play all these games, dude? You spent 14 hours playing Genshin. I'm glad you're playing something that isn't Hoyo. I need a break. Oh yes, it's good to take a break. Speaking of that, you know how in Wuthering Waves, if you play for 3 hours, it gives you a warning? I think that's a good thing. Like, it may be annoying for it to pop up, but, you know, it's there for some people. And it's me. I'm some people. Is this controller finally getting stick drift? I will admit, so I've been in my own free time, whenever I have it, I've been grinding Celeste. And I think me grinding Celeste on this controller has caused it to get some stick drift because I'm doing like the C-sides and practicing the C-sides so that I can get through the game faster, and it's not happy. Allie said, I think RuneScape, Final Fantasy XIV, and a few MMOs do that. Yeah, I think it can be good. Like, maybe not at a 3-hour mark, but that's me because, like, if I'm playing through a long portion of the story, I usually set time aside to get through a long portion. But, you know, at a 5-hour mark, that'd be good. Or 4. Allie said I was here first because you were playing Celeste. Never got me on all of your games. Well, I hope that you're fun, and I hope you are, not... Like, I hope you're spending responsibly if you are choosing to spend. Or if you're like me, where you don't spend. You've been playing Celeste! Yes. I say my free time. You guys want to know what I've been doing to play Celeste? So I've been trying to get, like, more active and stuff. One thing I've been doing is I go get on a treadmill, and while I'm walking or running, I play Celeste. So while I'm like getting active, I'm actively doing the C-sides. I'm exercising so much. My brain and my body. So that's quite an experience. Blaze is pulling people to the bad way, the Hoyo way? I never thought I would play so much gacha games years ago, because I used to hate them. And here I am. You play on controller. I do, yeah. Controller's just easier for me. I grew up with controller. It's easier for me to adapt. It's easier for me to play platformers with a controller. Plus, I play on Switch, so. Rosebo, welcome! How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Blaze is training Celeste for something. Will she be a top speedrunner? No, it's just so that you guys don't watch me be in the same room for like 40 minutes. I'm really sad this controller's starting to stick drift, though. I've had this controller since the launch of the Switch, and it's done me good. Oh well. play a game, shall we? I wish someone would slay that monster. I'm trying to remember what I was doing. I know, if memory serves... Where's my map? We still have, like, this place to go and take care of this. But I wanted to, like, look around the map and find things I haven't checked out before. Like, this Eastern Temple. What the frick is up with this Eastern Temple? So, that's what I remember we were doing. We're getting these, prime energies from different sections of the world to help combat the evil that is trying to put everything in this void. Scarlet Serpent, hi! Afternoon? Oh, it's afternoon for you! Well, I hope you're having a good afternoon. Gloria said, I'm okay with you being in the same room 40 minutes. It's fine. Like the sunglasses moment. True, but that's just me being tired. Alex Bex, Celeste is chill. I don't know. It can be chill. I think it's chill. But, you know, I worry about time. Yep. Ooh! Yep. Yep. Ah, too close. Okay. Oh, it's going against the wall now. Well, that actually might work in my favor. Do I have to get another one? Looks like I do. Come on. There we go. Is the chills game you can always use accessibility mode? That's true. Isn't it like accessibility mode? Their way to like make you have infinite dashes and be invincible? I think that's how some people get through the harder levels. But at the same time, I want to like do it myself because I've done it myself. But I feel like if I did accessibility mode now, people would question if I actually did it. I want to prove that I did do it. Alex Bex, you said I've literally played like 2 Zelda games. Which ones? Which ones? I want to know. Zelda is a series that I grew up with, and it means a lot to me. It's interesting because only when I started streaming did I find out that not everyone had played these games. Breath of the Wild, Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time. Those are good ones. Did you ever beat them? I love Zelda, though. It's such a good series, in my opinion. Atla, you said I played every Zelda game. I even owned the Monopoly. I don't know. I don't know if I have. I've never played the Zelda Monopoly, but I have at least played a little bit of the crossbow thing. How do we go about this? Ow. Oh! I didn't think I could actually grab them. Well, that changes some things. Let me make some platforms. How do I play? Atla, you said I have the Hyrule Crest tattooed on my left shoulder blade. Oh, that's awesome! Alex Vex, you said, I did not. I played Breath of the Wild for 100 hours and did basically nothing. Did the first battle in Majora's Mask and got to the castle in Ocarina of Time. Oh, okay. Guys, you're making me really want to play more Zelda. Or what I should say is stream more Zelda. I want to show you this world, this universe. But you know, with the upcoming game of Xenoblade X, that might have to be put on the back burner. Is that the phrase? Polier said, I played a lot, even some beasts, and then left. God, gotta finish these games. I've never played a Xenoblade. Are they worth it? Well, I'm biased. Xenoblade is my favorite series. It is my absolute favorite. Like, I like Zelda, but it does not compare to how much I like Xenoblade. So, I don't know. For me, I think it's worth it. If you like JRPGs with real-time combat, you might like it. Oh yeah. Arrow, welcome! Xenoblade is from the Wii U era. Technically, the first game is from the Wii area, but Xenoblade X is from Wii U. What the frick? I didn't expect it to do that. Hopefully that'll work. We'll find out. Welcome, Arrow. I pump hours into Zelda, Final Fantasy, and Persona. Okay. What other JRPGs do you like, Atla? If you play Persona, you might like Xenoblade, but Xenoblade has real-time combat, while Persona is turn-based. Alex Fex, you said, I like Breath of the Wild, play a bit of Genshin, which is one of the things that got me into Genshin. Yeah! It's definitely inspired by it. Alex, you said, I really need to play more Zelda games. Like you, I love the series, but I feel like I spend way too much hyperfixated on A Link to the Past randomizer. I mean, similarly, I think I've spent so much time watching Ocarina of Time randomizers. I don't think I could do anything with this room yet. Aria said, are there any Zelda games you haven't played? I assumed you played them all. Oh, we were actually talking about this one. We were on the break screen. Or not the break screen, the starting soon screen. I actually haven't played Minish Cap. Or, actually, I will Google it. Zelda games. Because I know there's a few that I haven't played, but I have played a lot. Holy said, I'm doing an Animal Hollow Knight run while waiting for Silk Song. I want to get back to Hollow Knight too. I beat it, but I got like the basic ending. I know there's more to it. So technically, here's the list. The very first Zelda game, technically have not played, but I did watch playthroughs of it. Zelda 2 technically did not play, but I watched playthroughs of it. Link to the Past, I have played. Link's Awakening, I watched a playthrough of it on the original Game Boy, but I haven't played it myself. And I was really excited to try to play it on the Switch, but it never really won the polls. Ocarina of Time I've played. Majora's Mask I've played. Oracle Seasons and Ages I have not played, but I would like to be able to play those as well. I remember I wanted to get them, and I kept, hoping that one day someone would maybe gift me these games, and it just never happened. Link to the Past and Four Swords. This is weird because I have played the Four Swords Adventures that was on the GameCube, but not the Link to the Past one. Wind Waker I've played. Four Swords Adventures, that's the one I mentioned. I've played. Minish Cap I have not. Twilight Princess I've played. Phantom Hourglass I've played. Spirit Tracks I've played. Skyward Sword I've played. Link Between Worlds I've played. Triforce Heroes I have not played, though I did watch some gameplay of it, not to start to finish though. Breath of the Wild I played. Tears of the Kingdom I've played. And Echoes of Wisdom I'm playing right now. Hyrule Warriors also counts. I have not played Hyrule Warriors. Ocarina of Time 3D I played. Wind Waker HD, Majora's Mask 3D I've played, Majora's Mask 3D I've played, Twilight Princess HD I've played. Yeah. What's Xenoblade close to-ish? Okay, it's a JRPG. The combat kind of is reminiscent of an MMORPG, if I'm honest. Because your moves will charge up over time. And then you can use them once they're charged up. And certain moves will have different effects, and you can combo certain effects. You do your attacks while your team does their things. Yes. Well, that works. Easy peasy. I would recommend it. I love Xenoblade. Xenoblade X, the one that's coming out, I will say, if anyone's curious, Xenoblade X is very different from the numbered trilogy. Not very different, but like when it first released, it didn't seem to connect to the main series at all. I don't know if that's going to be true for the definitive edition release, but just know that when the game initially came out, you did not need to know what was going on in the numbered series to play X. I don't know if they've like retconned a few things though, but there's that. Arrow said, Xenoblade reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy XIV to be exact. That's why I said an MMORPG, because it plays like that, but it is single player. What am I doing? I have enemies to fight for me. Oh, Fairtear, sorry I missed your message. Welcome, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Polar, you said, I still have to finish Xenoblade, play Xenoblade 2 and 3. Are you liking it? Are you liking Xenoblade? Alex Vex, you said, I thought Xenoblade and Final Fantasy were the same when I was younger. They're very different. Though they have kind of a similar story. I'm loving it. Good! I'm glad. They kind of have a similar story where when the developers made this, it was kind of like, this is probably one of the last games we're going to make if this doesn't sell well because, you know, money's tight. And then both of them became big successes. So they are similar in that regard. It's just Final Fantasy has probably become more mainstream than Xenoblade. But Xenoblade is still a success. Where's my spiders? Where's my spiders? Oh. Maybe I should move these guys. I wonder, could I put down like a two-tiered thing like this? Oh geez! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Come on! Come on! Come on! Hurry up! Hurry up! Ah! Okay, should be good. Here, Terry said, fine, just role-playing with my bot. Polio said, recently I've been playing less because life, but I'm really excited to continue. That's good. I'm glad you are liking it, and life does happen. Atla, you said, so there's Xenoblade Chronicles, Xenoblade 2, and the new Xenoblade X. So, how it initially released was Xenoblade Chronicles, Xenoblade X, and then Xenoblade 2. And at the time, it was said that Xenoblade X would be its own thing. But after Xenoblade 2, they made Xenoblade 3. And then they kept just making stuff for the numbered series, and Xenoblade X kind of just was left on the Wii U. And it's only recently where they're like, oh, we're bringing it back. But given the development of the numbered series, I don't know if they are no longer connected. Because initially when it came out, they were unconnected. Like, there were like Easter eggs in Xenoblade X about the numbered series, but that was about it. It was just Easter eggs. You did not need to play one to know the other. But I don't know if that's changed since then, because technically the numbered series, the trilogy of Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3, that's complete. That arc is complete now. And I don't know if X kind of is gonna change and be like the future of the series, or if they're really just remaking the series to like exist. It's kind of hard to say until that game comes out. So, for now, if you wanted to play Xenoblade, you could just play the numbered series, and that's a complete story. When X comes out, we'll find out if it's like the future of the series or if it is just its own thing. So, I hope that makes sense. It's a little confusing. Because before we could say, because it was when Xenoblade X was on the Wii U, we'd be like, oh, you could just kind of ignore that. Like, check it out if the concept's interesting to you, but you can just kind of ignore it. But with how the numbered series developed, I have no idea if they're tying it in with the rest of the series. I mean, there's like hints that it might, but we won't know until later. We won't know for sure. There's definite hints though. Unfortunately, the hints won't make sense because they're spoilers for the whole trilogy. So I can't say why they might be connected now. Arrow said, watch Nintendo announce Xenoblade 4 for Switch 2. It's possible, but how Monolith has been working is they will they'll focus on like the numbered series, and then like the next year will be like DLC for that, and then maybe a remaster. So if they announce Xenoblade 4, we won't really know until next year probably, if anything. Folier said, I just unlocked a new character, princess with mage abilities. Oh, does she have silver hair? If it is, she's one of my favorite characters. Yes. Okay, she's one of my favorites. She's actually really fun for me to play too. Anyway, sorry, went on a rant, talked about Xenoblade. What else is new? Alex Fex, you said like Stardew Valley. Wait, how like Stardew Valley? Ooh. Ow. Anything there? Nope. Eric Barone wouldn't be continuing development on Stardew if it wasn't a hit. Oh! Okay, thank you. I missed that context. Yes. Kind of like that. Because Monolith Soft, before they made Xenoblade, made like Xenogears and Xenosaga. And while they kind of became cult classics, they were not seen as successes. Oh, hi.
At long last, a visitor. I was absolutely starved for company. Let's play a game, shall we? I'll make the first move. Just try to keep up.
Okay. How do I beat this thing? Reminds me of the Cloud Boss and Kirby. Sort of similar, yeah. Can fire help with this? I don't think fire can help with this. Oh, wait, but the fire paths could.
I suppose you won that round. Forgive me if I get a little broken up.
Oh, no.
Good luck trying to hit me now.
Can I just smack them? That doesn't seem to be doing anything. 300 IQ! Gosh, speaking of Kirby, that's another series I would love to play more games from. Because what little Kirby I have played, I have really enjoyed. Eat the cloud! Okay. They cannot eat the cloud. Can they? What about wind? Hold on, what about wind? They're just clouds. That didn't seem to work either. I've been played them a lot. I've wanted to play the, I don't think electric would work because they shoot off electricity. Yeah. The Forgotten Land I've wanted to play. Just have not. I think I put it on a few polls to see if we wanted to play it, but it hasn't really worked. What can I do against these guys? not wind. Maybe? Hold on. Can I isolate them? Oh, wait! Wait, maybe I gotta get them back together. Okay, you go there. And then... Okay. Will they combine? They do combine. Can I smack you? Or are you still... You're still incorporeal. Okay, okay, okay. Collier said Kirby is now my favorite Nintendo character. Maybe Xenoblade takes his place in the future, though. You know, that's a good spot. Kirby is just a sweet, sweet, sweet little baby bean. That didn't quite work like I thought it would, but it seems to have shifted. Okay. Okay, now it's combined. Maybe... Oh gosh, gotta combine more. Cheesy, you said after Zelda you're playing the new Xenoblade and not Metaphor, right? Most likely. And I feel bad because I said I would play Metaphor, but... I'm too excited for Xenoblade, if I'm honest. I still would like to play Metaphor, but... you know, I wanna... It's the only Xenoblade I haven't beaten, so... When is the new Xenoblade coming out? It is coming out, It's coming out March. Come back, please! Well, they combined. I guess that's something. That, and here's the other reason why I think I'm gonna postpone Metaphor, is because I was talking to a friend who has played Metaphor, and I was like, yeah, I was thinking of, like, and they know that I stream, and I was thinking of, like, maybe streaming it on Saturdays. So they're like, if you did that, you would be playing it for 3 years. And I was like, oh, well, shoot. Maybe I gotta, like, rethink on how I'm doing things, if that's the case. Oh gosh, this is so chaotic. Just clouds flying everywhere. But that said, those who have played Metaphor, it is a really long game, right? It's also one reason why I want to try to get into the habit of, like, doing my gacha dailies earlier. Like, you know how sometimes I can't play, like, very long on Saturdays? It's one reason why I'm trying to get my gacha dailies done, like, early in the morning to start gauging, like, if it is possible that I could, if I could, like, actually get through it much sooner, you know? That's what I'm trying to say. Alex Factory said my favorite Nintendo character is either Daisy or probably a Pokemon. You know what? Daisy's a good choice. Daisy's a very good choice. This thing moves so fast. So fast. Well, that didn't work. I was hoping something could put down, like, fire. Oh, wait! Oh, that's not what I thought it would do. Ghost? Would a ghost work? Not quite.
Fine. Seems I need more practice. When we meet next meet, I will emerge the victor. You can count on that.
I don't like how close this heart piece is to the exit. Okay. Well, that's it when we next meet, so I wonder if that means there's other temples like that. See you next time, explodes and dies. I saw something come out of the temple. It looked like a cloud. Ooh. You're telling me the cloud was a monster? You defeated it? Incredible! I'm gonna write all about this. And you, in my next paper. It might take a while to get published. Here's this in the meantime. Ancient charm. This enchanted object from long ago reduces the damage you suffer while wearing it. Oh! It's an artifact I found in the Varon wetlands. Be careful with it, okay? Now I can research the temple. I just realized I learned monsters can talk. Should I mention that in my paper too? Yay! Okay, well, guess it's time to figure out where we're going next. Let's see. I mean, we could progress, but I feel like there was more stuff I wanted to see. Hold on. Collected heart pieces, my crystals, and stamp. Oh, it shows me where the stamps are. Or the stamps that I've collected. Hold on, I saw this area. Is this anything? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I need to go exploring. Oh, in case this is... We talked a little bit about this on Thursday, but... Y'all have the Switch 2 announcement. I started watching other people's reactions, and some of the theories people are coming up with are interesting. Like, I saw some people wonder if the joysticks might be able to be used as a mouse because of how they're positioned in one part of the trailer. Also, 24-person Mario Kart. Imagine Baby Park with 24-person Mario Kart. What a chaotic time that sounds like it would be. Where's my Lionel? Infinite lightning? Oh gosh, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. But you're so right. I can hear the screams now as Baby Park plays in the background. It's gonna be so chaotic, dude. Polar, you said the controller of the Switch is a mouse. That's why it has a sensor for mouses. Guys, imagine after all this time they finally put Genshin on the Switch too. Imagine. I don't know if Nintendo would, just given the live service nature. Well, I mean, there was the Switch trailer. We haven't gotten anything of it. But I wonder if that was like before Nintendo knew it was a live service game. Nintendo wouldn't because of gambling, but they had the trailer. It existed. It said Genshin would be coming out on the Switch, and now it's near the end of its cycle. Switch exclusive wings. Polar, you said, and in the Mario Kart game, you can actually have 24 people. Maybe a chaotic mode. Online gameplay is about to get crazy. About to get crazy, dude. Are there stamps in the desert? Let's find out. Larry said Nintendo has an 18 plus games. I don't see why not Genshin. It's because it has to do with gambling. Atla, you said Switch 2 feels like a massive crash gap for me? I mean, I could see why you think that. But I don't think so, because the Switch could benefit from an upgrade. Alex Vex, you said, I don't know how popular this is opinion, but I dislike most time limited things in game. That is very fair, you know? I do too. Unfortunately, with how a lot of things are, I kind of just accepted that it's just gonna happen. FOMO can suck a lemon. I like that phrase, suck a lemon. Yeah, no, it's bad. I have every right to dislike it. Paul, you said Balatro exists and it's rated 18 plus for a reason. But that's, you don't put actual money in Balatro, right? That's where the problem comes from. Is in Genshin, you do actually put in like actual money. Or you can. And it's live service. Like, there are, like the Danganronpa game that came out. You can, like, there is a gacha in the summer event one that came out. But that wasn't a live service game. And I think that's the big problem, is the combination of live service and gambling. Clifford Longhead on YouTube, welcome. I subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't see his stamp, unless I'm blind. Did you guys see his stamp spot for a stamp rally? I don't think I saw it. I could probably get over here. Whoops. Aha! Polar, you said it's not fair because you don't gamble, but they made it 18 plus? Oh. I see. Allie said, with the Switch release, it's like, unless they release games pretty instantly that demand the increase in processing power, it's a cash grab. Graphical fidelity will not be that noticeable because they're going from OLED to LED. I see what you are saying. But I will fully admit, I am like a huge Nintendo shill. People would think that Nintendo is paying me for how much I shill about Nintendo. For me, I don't really care. Like, and I know that is probably a bad thing, because yeah, I could see the logic of like graphically wise, but in the teaser, it did say there would be Switch 2 exclusive games. And we won't know more until April. So, we'll see. Alex Vex. Wait, I have to go do homework? No worries. Thanks for stopping by. See ya, Moika. It's been 0 days. It's been 0 days. Alice said, I adore Nintendo. Okay. But, yeah, I don't know. For me, I guess I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, I see your worry, but for me, that is not a worry. And like I feel like Nintendo is going to release a lot of games for the Switch too. That said, it's entirely possible that they don't, and I could just be coping. It's definitely possible. Like, I won't really know until the Switch 2 comes out. And then I'm like, oh, I was wrong. Or, oh, see, I was right. They have a lot of games. But again, I think it's fair to be worried because even though I love Nintendo, they definitely have been a little greedy at moments. I'm looking at you, Pocket Camp. Palpatine, hi, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Mario Odyssey 2 someday? Oh, that would be so fun. Oh my gosh, I love Mario Odyssey. It's such a fun game. Whoops. Scarlet Serpent, I got Moika a day or two ago. Oh, nice! I hope you're having fun with her. Yep. Outlaw, you said, I'm not raging my Pitford yet. Switch 2 exclusive products to me are going to be like, could this have been run on the normal Switch? That's fair. I guess I did think about it. My one worry is the Switch 2 would be like the new 3DS, where there were exclusive games, but not enough. I don't think they would do that just because of how successful the Switch has been, but you never know. I spent $55,000 in Honkai Star Rail and did get Firefly. Jade, right? Jade, right? How much is that? Hold on, calculator. $55,000 times 1,600. Oh no, wait, no, that should be divided. 55,000 divided by 1,600. 34. Actually, it should be 600. 55,000 divided by 160. Not 162. Jesus, I just want to figure out how much this is. So, you said wait. You said 55,000 in Honkai Star Rail and you didn't get Firefly. But if I did my math right, that's 343. That's enough to guarantee Firefly. Am I doing my math wrong? Did you summon on the Firefly banner? That's enough to guarantee. I'm so confused. 55,000 would be enough to guarantee the 5-star. Namaru, hi, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Clifford Longhead. At this point, Mario Odyssey 2 is now unlikely. But still, I hope. Lawyer said, I'm sorry to hear that. I had the same when Firefly came out. Oof. I'm sorry. You're dividing 50,000 by 160, right? Yes. It was a comma, though. Not 55. Yeah, 55,000 divided by 160 is 343. Roughly. 344, roughly. That's enough to guarantee. Am I doing my math wrong? I was mistyping. Oh, okay. Namaru, this is Zelda? Yeah, I'm a huge Zelda fan. Okay, so 25,000 divided by 160. 156. That was very close to being able to guarantee her then. 156. Very close to guaranteeing her then. Bummer. I'm sorry. We're playing The Legend of the 50/50. Muffin Teen, I still know very little about Zelda games.
Well, we could play more Zelda games and fix that, We could see what the rest of the series is like, because a lot of Zelda games are very different from each other. It could be a fun little activity we could do.
I think I've been up here, right? Yeah, I've gotten the stamp up there. If we get Twilight Princess Remaster on the Switch, dude, right? If we get Wind Waker or Twilight Princess on the Switch too, yeah, that would definitely convince me. Pretty close. Atlas, you said earlier, you said friendship with Honkai Star Rail is over. Genshin is my new bestie. Just wait until the same thing happens in Genshin. Polar, for me, is the reverse. Genshin keeps punching me. Genshin was very merciful for me recently. It scared me a bit. I got was Welt. I have Welt. Give me your Welts. I'd love more Welt Eidolons. Welt is like one of my favorite characters in the game. Give me your Welt. I keep getting Himiko Eidolons. Welt is a stinky old man. You say that like that's a bad thing. I love the fact that there's an old man in a gacha game. Are you kidding me? That's amazing! Finally, someone in my demographic. Finally, some proper representation. His vibes are creepy? What? Welt? Nah, dude. Hard disagree. I cannot get behind that. That said, like again, everyone's opinion is different, right? But I do not get creepy vibes from Welt. And that's coming from someone who loves toxic characters. But also, maybe I'm intrigued now. I gotta look this guy up. I will admit, I am someone who doesn't like Kafka, so, some people would say that my opinion on Welt shouldn't mean anything. Because how do you not like Kafka? Oh my gosh, Kafka is a goddess walking amongst us humans. So, maybe... maybe I'm not one to judge. I don't know enough about Kafka yet to judge. That's the thing. In 1.0, when Kafka had 10 minutes of screen time, people were already obsessed with her. So, people love her. Drumronme is better! Ah, frick. I should just do it the easy way. Oh, you said I love Kafka. It's the only mommy type of character I love. Yeah, a lot of people love Kafka, but she is not for me. The type of quote-unquote mommy character I like is like Changli from Wuwa. Ali, you said, I was interested when she talks about you at the start, how she knows stuff about your past. Yeah, it's definitely implied that you guys, had a history together. As is with a lot of the other Stellaron hunters. Jingliu is my only... Dude, doing Jingliu's quest really made me change my opinion on her. Because before when I saw her, I was like, okay, I know where this is going. I know what kind of character this is appealing to a particular audience. And then I actually played through the quest and I was like, actually, wait, Jiggly's awesome. She's such a cool character. You know, there's nothing here, and I feel like there would be something there. Let's go check it out. I love our psychopath grandma. She's great. What? What? Ready to kill us in a second notice? Amazing. Polio said, I like that she is always one step ahead. She knows more than us. And treats her team like family. Gotta love that. Oh, for sure. Respect that. I just don't like it either. That said, I am willing to change my mind. Just gotta see what happens. Terry said if only she was not power crept. Ugh. The state of power creep in Honkai Star Rail always makes me so sad. Like, hopefully they tone it down a bit and it becomes less noticeable, but man. What they did for during Penacony was rough. Let me get my Lionel out. Adley said I finally met Argenti. I also met Argenti, like, I did his quest came out, like, forever ago, but I only did it recently. He was another character that I was like, you know what? I like you more than I thought I would. Atlee said I did not vibe with him. See, I initially didn't either, but I grew to really like him at the end of his quest. And now he's just kind of a goof and I love him. Exactly! Player said, Argenti's lovely. I thought I wouldn't like him, but he's so silly and funny. Yeah! I thought I wouldn't either. You know, it's funny. That happened a lot with Honkai Star Rail, where I saw a character and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna like this character. And I ended up loving them. Like Dr. Ratio. When I initially saw the character, through dreams. Through dreams. I did not like Dr. Ratio. And now he's like one of my favorite characters. Dr. Ratio, get the heck off. Like I said, I love my toxic characters. Even though he's not that toxic. He's just blunt and I respect that. Lawyer said, talk about Ratio. Has he something to do with Inforius? He kind of looks similar to the place. So, I haven't looked into it because, you know, spoilers. But people do have theories in regarding to Ratio and the place. Like, I hope I can spot this when I can. But apparently, there are moments as you go through the story where you can spot Ratio in the background. And I hope I can find that. Lawyer said, I love Ratio, even if it's kind of toxic, because I can understand why he's like that. And he can be nice. Exactly. But you guys know me. Atlee said by blunt, you mean has a superiority complex. Here's the thing. I get why he does, though. He is superior in intelligence. I get why he does, though. Yeah, but here's the thing. Atla, you might... As you should know, I'm someone where... So, there's been a little bit of a not a controversy, but like debate when it comes to Moika in Genshin. Moika is not my favorite Archon because to me she's too perfect, and I'm sitting there being like, where is your red flag? I need to know where your red flag is. And some people will disagree with that. I think if a character has a red flag, it's more interesting. Don't know who that is. Don't worry, you will, if you keep playing Genshin. Is there really nothing here?
wonderful.
Nice gray slacks. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Characters who are jerks equally as boring? Hard disagree. I mean, it depends. It depends. Like, for me, I have mixed opinions on Kokichi from Danganronpa. Like, there's a part of me that really dislikes him, but there's also a part of me that likes the intrigue he brings to the story. Some people will disagree with that.
Wanderer.
Exactly. So I can dislike some mean characters. It just depends on how they do it. But oftentimes, they make the story interesting. I like it. Is there really nothing here? This makes no sense. There's gotta be something. Hold on. Well, according to the map, there really is nothing there. That's a bummer. I've just been sitting here getting all this stuff for nothing. That's fine. I tried it out. Player said I love Rappa so much. She's great. It makes me sad so many people dislike her. Atlee said, all this bear in mind my limited amount of playing. I haven't experienced the character quests on my limited experience. That is fair. That is fair. But here's the thing. Even the characters I like, people will tell me, like, so I got to know this character more and I hate them even more now. I'm sitting there like, oh, that's a shame. While I'm looking up a map, though. It says there's a heart piece in here that I haven't gotten. Sure he's part of this genius. Oh, Ratio? He actually isn't. Ratio is not part of the Genius Society. Ratio actually despises the Genius Society. But it's one of those things where you don't really know why until he's just being a dick. No, not really. I mean, here's the thing. When you play through the quest, I think his logic makes a lot of sense why he dislikes the Genius Society, personally. But not everyone's gonna agree with that. It says there's a heart piece in here. Or he sees himself like a teacher with a lot of knowledge and wants to share it, but he doesn't understand emotions. Is a bit autistic too. What about Annihilation Gang?
Oh yeah, what about the Annihilation Gang?
Man, it's been forever since they got teased. Don't tell me, we won't tell you. Chat, don't say anything. Don't say anything. But I like Ratio. Sometimes I wonder, so you guys know me and I like my toxic characters. Sometimes I wonder if I like say like, oh, I like this character. And then people are like, well, if you like this character, then they're probably super mean. And then they actually turn out to be a delight. Like, wait, don't you like mean characters? You're not allowed to like a nice character. The Genius Society's a bunch of autistic geniuses. They're very hyper-focused on what they want to learn. Me leave my Screw'em alone. Man, Screw'em, remember? I don't know if you guys follow dreams of leaks. When people said Screw'em was gonna come out in like 1.3 or something. Remember that? Remember that? And then they said it was coming out in 2.4. Remember that, guys. It's the whole Baiju thing all over again. Can these be lit? Is Screw'em the Silk Song of Hoyo? Well, haven't there been other characters that have been teased and just never released? Aha, they can be lit. Oh wait, this is to get in there. Maybe I'll have to look that up. Capitano. Fear Terry said, can we have more war criminal girl men in Honkai Star Rail? I might come back. Honestly, so valid. If it would happen in any of the Hoyo games, I feel like it would happen in Honkai Star Rail or Zenless. Well, the way it's going, apparently people hate Aglaya, and she's not even a war criminal, so you know, it might take a bit. So they're all not like Ratio? Nah. Let more people be like Ratio. People need to get thicker skins. I kid, of course, but also. Glea, she's so nice. Here's the thing, I also don't know because I just barely got started, but I saw one cutscene of her and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. And apparently that cutscene was enough for people to hate her. I'm like, huh? I haven't finished it either, so I don't know. Because how dare she not trust us? Yeah, that seems to be the gist of the drama, but again, I don't know because I'm only like 2 hours in. Well, maybe I should do this later. For now, I guess I'll just continue on in the new area. Maybe when I get closer to the end game, I'll look up how to get all the heart pieces, because I would like to get everything. Don't give me more Ronmei, I don't like her. She's kind of grown on me, if I'm honest. I used to dislike her more for me. But see, this is what's fun about gacha games. As we've discussed, like, Atla doesn't like Ratio, but I love Ratio. And then Fear Terror loves Ronmei, and Polar's like, oh no, I hate Ronmei. Gacha and just games in general, there's so many different types of characters that people will love. It's always fascinating to see what people, like, get attached to. Stop liking things I don't like! Scarlet Serpent, a bit of good news. I'm able to eat soft food! That's huge! I'm glad your recovery is going well. I'm assuming. Greetings, Princess Zelda. By the King's orders, I'm looking into the rift on Holy Mount Lanayru. Minister left told me about an old legend that you can reach by crossing the clouds. So I tried scaling Hebra Mountain to cross... Hebra? To cross over, but the cliffs were just too steep. There's a mountain passes ahead, but it's rough going. Clearly hasn't been maintained. The winds that blow down here from Hebra... Hebra? How do you guys say it? Hebra? Oh, it's so cold. Do you intend to climb Mount Hebra? Yep. You don't say. How unusual. Hebra Mountain covers an area that's very cold. You'll get hurt if you can't ward off the chill. But if you want to go up there, use the caves that climb up to the summit. The entrance is nearby. Unfortunately, it was blocked in by cave-in recently. Charlie Serber, you're going back to work next week? I hope it goes well. Your chair said, unless you want to see some entertainment. And Polar said, I'm happy with the streams. I don't need social media. Dude, the last few days, social media has just been so exhausting. Ish just saying, hey, bro. Hey, bro? I think I'll just go back and forth between Hebra or Hebra. Hey, bro.
Hey, bro, what's up?
Social medias are always tiring. It's so tiring, man. Like, lately, I feel like I want to spend less time on it and just be surprised about stuff. Especially because, like, with, like, the Switch 2 leaks, those were so exhausting. I didn't even want to see the Switch 2 leaks, and yet they were freaking everywhere. Ow. Pat, welcome! How you doing? I hope you're doing well. You'll be very happy to know we were talking about Xenoblade earlier. Fine. Oh no! So close. Lori said, at this pace, I'm gonna go live under a rock. I don't blame you, dude. I've been on that Persona 5, playing 5. 5, like, base game or Royal? I hope you're having fun with it. I've only played the base game of Royal. Ellie said, I've been watching a little bit of gameplay from Xenoblade. I'm gonna try it. I hope you like it! I hope you like it! Here's what I was thinking. I was like, if I stream Xenoblade X, and it turns out that, like, the rest of the trilogy is needed, that's a better excuse for me to play the trilogy, because now I'll have a game that takes place in the future of the Xenoblade trilogy. And I'm like, well, let's play the rest of the series so that we can get context for this stuff. Yay! Oh, come back! We could do a cult, right? Ah, dang it. Polio said I would love to see you playing Xenoblade. It has been my goal. It has been my goal to play Xenoblade. You know how, a lot of streamers, when they first start out, they play a game that they're really close to, or like content creators, they play a game that they're really close to, and then like years later, they're like, why did this have to be my first one? It's so bad! I've been hesitant to play that because I'm like, what if I, like, end up making a horrible playthrough of a game that I love? What was your first one? The very first one. The one that was on the Wii. The first Xenoblade. I didn't play it like when it first came out. But I think I started playing it in like 2013, 14? I forget. 2014 was when I first started playing it. But you know, that's pretty close. I've been with the series since nearly the beginning. I wasn't there for like, I didn't know about it. I didn't know about Project Raincode and all that stuff to get it localized. But I have played this series since the very beginning. And I know a lot of people played 2, and like, ow! 2 is like the most popular one, but...
I have to thank Chugga. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know what a Xenoblade is.
Same! Same. Chugga was the first person I heard about it from. And he talked about it a lot because it was his favorite series. And then, I kept hearing good things about it. And then one day I had a friend come up to me and they're like, guess what I got? And they showed me their copy of Xenoblade. And they're like, supposedly some people say this is one of the best JRPGs out there. And I was like, yeah, I've heard good things about it. And then I watched like the first hour of them playing. Where's my freaking spider? I watched the first hour of them playing. And eventually I was like, you know, this game seems fun. I want to play it. And I got it. And then around the time I got it, Chugga started doing his playthrough of it. And then initially I was like, oh, I'm going to play alongside him. And then I got to one of the areas later where life was so busy and I felt like I couldn't like stay caught up with the playthrough. I felt bad. But then my friend was like, you could just like, you know, play it yourself. You don't have to follow the Let's Play anymore. It's like, oh, you're right. I don't have to. I can just play it on my own time. And the rest is history. And it became my favorite game right now. I don't know if anything will top it, and it's possible that something might top it in the future, but right now it's just my favorite. Polary said, I saw Shulk on Smash and I ignored him. I thought he was Cloud! I can't blame for people thinking that, though. Like, it makes me sad, but I can't blame it. Pat, you said I'm grateful they added on the Virtual Console and the Wii U. I'm glad they allowed it to be played on Wii U in some way. Atla, you said, I didn't know Xenoblade existed until I saw Shulk. I was like, who is this kid? Yeah, Shulk in Smash Bros. Was a lot of people's first introduction to Xenoblade, if I'm honest. And you know what's funny? Is like... people would, play that game, and then... they would play that game and they would see the lines that like Shulk would say, and then they would actually play the game and find out, oh wait, Shulk doesn't even say these things. Like, now it's Shulk time. That's said by a completely different character. It's not even Shulk time. Well, you said Shulk is already better than Cloud, though. I haven't played a Final Fantasy, never. I would like to play more Final Fantasy games. Ooh. Shulk 2, the Shulkening. I was trying to make a comparison to like being Norded with Shulk, but I'm like, I can't even think of that. How would that work? Norda just makes too much sense. Community did just such a good job with it. Do I know your favorite Xenoblade character? In the first game? Yes, I would say. It's so hard though, I love them all, but yes, I would say you do know my favorite. Who is it? Mine is hard to say, but I would say Shulk. Shulk is so good. I love Shulk so much. I feel like, here's the thing, Polar, where you are right now, I feel like it's too early to say, well, who's my favorite? And it's hard because, like, I love them all so much. I feel like it's one of those things where if I say something's my favorite, it's gonna carry that air of, like, I don't like all the others. It's, like, so close. Shulk is actually a likable character? Yes. I love Shulk. Also, I'm so excited for a snow level.
Looks like rifts have spread through this whole mountain, too. All we can do now is push forward, Zelda.
I'm on the jungle unlocks the wicker female. Yeah, I feel like it's too soon to say. Now warp here using the map. Do I actually have food that'll keep me warm? I know I've made it before. Chill proof. I do have some chill proof stuff. I'm kind of glad I went to the fire area before. Maybe this means I won't struggle too much. Go, Fire Keys. Nice. Snow Mall Echo.
Go, Fire Keys!
Oh, wait. I dropped something. Ah!
Here, have the rest.
Thanks, Pat! Your support means a lot! Thank you. Ooh!
You're shivering, Zelda. Are you gonna be okay? It's windy and snowy up here. Much stronger than before. You'll freeze before long. Can you bring out something to keep you warm?
No, Keys, come back here. Huh. No, come back! Yeah, this'll work. It's cold!
Whoa, what are you?
Interesting. I love the detail of you talking with the echo. Ella's, you said, I love the idea of Zelda freezing to death, chasing around this weird fire bat. Warming Sealy. Oh my gosh! Dude, the warming Sealies were so cute. Can I pick you up? Okay. How's this path look? I was just down here. There's an area there. Might be easier to get to. That way. Ow. Well, there goes that brazier. Warming Sealy is the only good thing on that snowy mountain. You guys would hate me because I actually kind of miss Dragon Spine, but I love snow levels. I'm one of those weird people where, like, people hated that map, and I'm like, yeah, I get it, but it's so fun. There's a reason why I don't rage at Celeste too much. It was fun. But that could also be nostalgia talking. Woo! Okay, I have an idea. I'm almost out of health, so we're gonna get a brazier. We're gonna get a bed. And then... and then I'm gonna get into my pajamas. There we go. Sealies of Genshin. Oh yeah, I love them. Oh yeah, Sealies from Genshin. Yeah, in Dragon Spine, there's warming Sealies you can make. Didn't realize warming Zila was an option. Scarlet Serpentechia is the best choice to explore Dragon Spine? Really? Is it just because she can, like, light the braziers? Or is there, like, a mechanic in her kit that really helps it? Warming Zila is Bronya's favorite activity. Anything special? There we go. What the frick? She heals 70% HP when she falls below 0. Oh, 40. Oh! That would help in Dragon Spine. Oh gosh! Now I'm cold! Oh, my reverb's on. I didn't realize. My bad.
What was that strange sound? What is that?
Hold on. I could go up a little bit more. What is this place? Atla, you got Jean! Congrats! I actually like Jean. Oh, they can help get rid of these things. These icicles, or no, they're not icicles. Whatever they are. Jean is so good. My favorite type of pants. Ooh, 6. Nice. I have a friend who picked up Genshin and, like, doesn't want Jean because she doesn't like them. And I was like, really? When I first started playing the game, I was so excited that Jean was my first standard 5-star character. How can you not like Jean? It's really cool. This goes back to the archetypes. Because Jean is the overworked person archetype that my friend does not like, they don't like Jean. Chizu, Jean was my first and second. Not cool. So you, oh, that must have been a bummer. You got Jean and you're like, cool, new character. And then you get the same character again. She's cool and has a turtle. Does she have a turtle? Me with Wilt. Oh, they at that. Here, Terry, your first 5-star was a Chi-Chi. You know, despite the trend that Chi-Chi gets, I do know people who really wanted Chi-Chi to be their first 5-star. Because they saw Chi-Chi as their daughter. Better than pulling for Flaze's sister than getting a Diluc. It's been 0 hours. It's been 0 hours. I've never got Chi-Chi. Really? How long have you been playing Genshin? Diluc is the redhead guy. Yes. He's a Pyro Claymore user. Skip on Diluc. I like Diluc as a character. Do not like his playstyle. Oh, there's the ice block. Oh. There we go. Let's grab this. Ow. Go! Go, my slime buddies, go! There's more down there. Oh, I can climb up? Okay, you just chill down there then. Chizu, you said Dragon Strike makes crying when Xianyun makes their skill obsolete. I know. How many people learned how to do the Dragon Strike solely to brag that they could do it, and now that Xianyun can do it, they don't feel very good. Because I did see some people say like, oh, Dragon Strike is so much easier to do now. And then others who were like, this is unfair. People get to learn it so easy when we had to like sweat and like practice frame perfect timing. Whoa! Shoot. That's not good. Get up! Okay. Alexi said, only have C0 Chi-Chi. Don't ask me about C6 Kaching. Nah, frick. Oh, you said I have Kaching and Jean. Diluc is dead for me. The only 5-star I don't have is Dehya. And if it wasn't for the 5-star selector, I also would not have Tainari. Atlas said, how often do characters just make other characters completely redundant? I had to walk uphill to school both ways. So, here's the thing. In Genshin, they actually do a pretty good job of making every character relevant for the most part. Like, lately, yes, there's some power creep, but it's not nearly as bad as it is other gacha games. In Genshin, you could pretty much play whoever you want, and you'll be fine. Other gacha games, however. Other gacha games, however, will do it very regularly. You know what game is also pretty good at it? I feel like Wuthering Waves is actually pretty good at that too, of not making characters obsolete. Polar said in Star Rail you can use anyone, but don't expect on making all the content. True. Star Rail, you technically can use anyone. But you will not clear all the endgame content if you do that. Whoops. Oh, that's not good. Scarlet Serpent, you asked how many of the Archons currently do you have? All of them, actually. I've got all of them. Dang it. Chizu Seat Lolly making my Amber charged one shot. What? Wait! Charge shot, one shot, all of child phases? Holy crap, dude. That's impressive. One day I'll get good artifacts for my... Seat Lolly. That's the phrase I'm looking for. Scarlet Serpent, have you tried the Lazy Archon team yet? I have! I don't think I do it right. Or maybe my characters aren't just that good. Yep. But I have. It's very fun. Where did that spider go? Chizu said the fact that Kaching and Diluc still do amazing damage makes me happy, right? I'm very... Oh, sorry, spider. I'm very grateful that despite everything, they can still do really good damage. Makes me... That's the one thing that I really do respect when it comes to Genshin, is that characters, even older characters, can still be relevant. Pillar, you said I've seen it. The Lazy Archon team is really funny. It's kind of impressive on just how much can be done with just the Archons. Chizu said, I can't imagine how good it must have felt for longtime Diluc mains to just get insane supports. Yeah, and to still, like, clear content. Like, I did, Imaginarium Theater recently, and I actually borrowed someone's Diluc because I needed another Pyro DPS, and sure enough, he did the job! Was able to full clear it. Well, you said that also happens in Star Rail even if it doesn't look like it. Like Himiko Jingyuan. It does! It just doesn't happen as often as I would like it. Scarlet Serpent, you said the only Archon I don't have is Farina. Yep. Really? Is there a reason you skipped out on Farina? I'm curious. Got a golden egg. I got a golden ticket. Pop this. I lost 50-50. Oh, that's such a bummer. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so that's how I get over. Did I get everything in here? Doesn't feel like it, but also, I don't know where else to go. How you said, I woke up and went back to sleep. No, it's okay. Welcome, Heart. Welcome, you guys. How have you guys been? Oh, gosh. I could have sworn there was something in there. Well, time to go check out this bear. Hello? No. Please, don't leave Konda here. Oh! Oh, it looks so precious! What? Konda was only sleeping. Oh my gosh, it reminds me of Twilight Princess. It's me! Oh, Who are you? Did you wake up Konda? I don't even know if I'm saying their name right. Thanks, small one. You too, much smaller one.
He could see. He could see. Try. Oh, you could see me?
Of course Konda can see you. But small ones, aren't you cold just like that? Konda has an idea. Why don't you stay at my house until the snow blows over? Oh, yes, that is one of Konda's best ideas ever. Let's go together. Please follow closely so you don't get lost in the storm. Oh my gosh. I'm getting such Twilight Princess vibes from this. Guess we're sticking with them. Ow! Please protect me. I don't want to get smacked in by a snowball. Am I in the way? Sorry. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. The bridge is broken, but we need to cross here to get to Konda's house. Konda can still get us there fast. Want to get there fast? Sure. All right then. Climb on my back, small one. Narrowly escaped that snowball. Impressive jumps. Oh dear. New favorite character in this game. Can now warp here using the map. Nice. Alright, come here. And it looks like there's a path south? Hold on. Oh, maybe this is progression. That looks like progression. To Konda's house.
Oh!
Hey! So, here we are at Konda's house. It's warm and toasty inside. Okay, in we go.
Oh!
Excuse me. Welcome to Konda's house, small one. And much smaller one. You won't freeze in here, given that it's roasty toasty and all.
We do have names, you know. We're more than just small and smaller. I'm Tri, and this is Zelda.
Oh!
Zelda and Tri. Konda can remember that. So, Zelda and Tri, you're welcome to rest here until it stops snowing. Oh, since we're saying names, Konda should say his. Konda's name is Konda. How nice to have guests! It's been, well, a long, long time. What did you two come up here into the mountains for anyway? Fixing rifts? 3 goddesses? Konda doesn't quite understand, but it sounds hard.
We're trying to reach a different mountain, Holy Mount Lanayru. Do you know how to get there, Konda?
Lanayru. Lanayru. Oh, Konda does know the name. Big Brother told me about it.
Your big brother?
Oh!
He's a great explorer. His adventures take him all over the place in a hot air balloon. Big Brother said his next great destination was Holy Mount Lanayru. He said he was going to launch a flight from the top of Hey, bruh. No, still, every time I see it, I'm like, I can visualize it, but I've never had to say this out loud. Except when I played Tears of the Kingdom. Hebra Mountain to get there.
Oh!
Konda has waited here along with Dad until Big Brother returned from his adventure. Zelda and Tri, hopefully your adventures are going well. The snow is coming down hard, but it'll ease up soon. You two are welcome to relax here. Konda's home is your home.
So we can wait here for a while, Zelda. What a relief!
you have a really lovely home too, Konda. What lovely... Oh, this looks like the family. Hasn't stopped snowing hard yet. Rest here just a while longer. You could pass the time by looking at the things in Konda's home if you want.
Okay.
Let's look at your family portrait. I need some water. Konda made that picture. Big Brother taught Konda many things, like how to crush rocks to make paint. He's part of my family, close to Konda's heart. Just a little earlier, Konda saw Big Brother. He was walking here on the mountain. Konda saw him from behind and called out, but he vanished into the storm. Konda chased after Big Brother, but couldn't find him anywhere until finally, Konda fell asleep in the snow after all that running. Maybe Big Brother will come home soon. Oh, buddy. Oh, poor buddies. Konda's daily diary. Today was sunny. My snow patrol was the same time as yesterday. Today was snowy. My snow patrol was the same as yesterday. Today was very snowy. My snow patrol was the same as yesterday.
This goes on like that for a while.
Oh. Big Brother left to buy cigarettes! No! Oh, poor buddies. Poor guy's like, Big Brother didn't hear me. He had his AirPods in. Sorry. Those are my cleaning tools. Konda used them to clean this mountain. Dad used to clean with Konda. Some of those are actually his tools. Oh! It's not snowing so hard now. Time has flown by, much faster than when Konda is alone. Anyway, now that it's safe to go outside, Konda going out there to clean. Wait, Zelda and Tri wanted to go to Holy Mount Lanayru, right? Head to the top of this mountain. That's where Big Brother launched his balloon. Dad left too, poor guy. I know, poor buddy. He just seems so wholesome, and like everyone's left him. Oh, I thought... Wait, no, that is a cross. Dad, Konda promises to do his best to give the mountain a good cleaning today. Oh, no. Okay, here goes. Well, there he goes.
Seems like cleaning means something else to him, like removing the snow. I sense my friends are somewhere inside there, Zelda.
Okay. Really quick. Hold on, I want to check this.
How is that Konda's father?
Oh, Tri doesn't know. Oh, I guess it makes sense if Tri's friends just can, like, live forever and they haven't been exposed to the mortal realm. Smile, you're on my TV. That said, I realize I've been going a little bit longer. I do need to take a quick break. I might get a snack as well. So I'm gonna take it. I know you just put me on your TV, Atla, but I need a break. Just a walk. Oh! Thank you for the hydrates. Okay, let's do two. Okay. We're gonna take a break. Don't leave forever, though. I hope not. Gonna take a break. This is a good time for you guys to stretch your legs, get some water, do anything else you gotta do. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm also gonna run some ads over on Twitch's side, so if you need to step away, it's a good time to do so. At least imagine taking care of yourself instead of just being a funny voice on my TV. Imagine, in this economy? No. Alright, I'll be back in just a bit. to do this. Hold on! There we go. Okay, bye.
That's Dunban over there!
Holy crap, Jisoo, thank you for the gifted sub to Haru. Thank you so much. Haru's struggling and you said it's your them for show. Oh, how is the boss event? I've only done 2, but I haven't done it on the hardest difficulties. Hold on, let me read chat. Hi guys, I'm back. I have a snack. Flaze was freezed in the snow and we're waiting for her to unfreeze. That was 1, 2, 3, third? Wait, 123 third? 123rd what? What achievement did I hit, if any? She's unfreezed, I am. They keep one-shotting me, Zhongli. I did try one of them on the hardest difficulty. My seat lolly kept dying. Now I was like, well, I don't get primo gems from this. It's not worth it. Sorry, got a snack. So I'm gonna just be a little bit longer. I could only do the easy difficulty. That's fair, at least you could do one of them. Twitch said that was the 123rd gifted sub? Wait, really? Holy frick. That many gifted subs have been given on this channel? That's insane. Our son is eating to recharge. It's true. 123 gifted subs? What the frick? That's crazy. 123 subs only of Chizu. I do, yeah, Chizu definitely contributed to a lot of it, but I had other people gift subs, but it is a lot of Chizu, for sure. And on the channel, personal gifted subs. That's wild. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to this frozen mountain. Oh, hold on. There we go. There's so much to explore there, but maybe it'll be easier to explore once the crisis has been solved here. I'm hoping that I'll get something to help with this area. Oh my gosh, Haru was bullying you. Good luck with your work, Chizu. Poor Chizu. Hey, burn these boxes. Oh, a little bit more, a little bit more. Yes. 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 There we go. Any other secrets in all of these? Come on, put it in. Blaze is a bit too pyromaniac. Listen. Things on fire are fun. I don't know what to tell you. Regardless of it, I'm putting it on the big screen as well. Oh my gosh, I'm being put on so many TVs! Wow! There was one time, I forget who it was, there was one time someone said, like, I put you on the TV at my gym, I think? And it was like, there's no... What? Me on the gym? Imagine you're just working out, and then this person was like, hey, do you mind if I put on something that I want to watch? And you're like, sure. And it's a VTuber? Let's all put her on the TV or on a cinema. Oh, yeah, isn't that a thing? I have heard. Like someone rented out a movie theater once upon a time and put a Twitch stream on? At least I've put you on the TV before at work, and I work at a hospital. What? Wait, that's insane. Me? Oh, no. Someone is like so incoherent. They're watching my stream and are just like, oh, it's moving pictures. It's a moving picture. That's insane. Holy cow. You guys trust me to put me on your public TVs? That's a huge honor. Blaze is gonna be the next VTuber to be in a baseball game? You think I could be the next Gaogura? I don't know if I could. Why is the fire chicken lady screaming all the time? She's so mad she's so mad and energetic. Oh my gosh, she must be like a teenager for how inappropriate she is. I'm watching you right now. My brothers are like 2 steps away from me. Oh my gosh. Fun for the whole family. Hello, brothers. Hello, Polar's brothers. I'm calling you out. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. I guess calling out is the wrong word. They don't understand English? Ah. Dang. I wish this is moments where I wish I spoke a second language. You know what? It was easier to just use my slimes, the ignizzles. They barely move, after all. Your second language is gambling. I don't know if that's a good second language to know. Oh my gosh, speaking of gambling, did you guys see the, it happened this morning, the news when it came to the FTC and Genshin? Kind of wild. Basically, what happened was, Hoyo had to pay a fee because the FTC was like, what's the FTC? I forget what it is. But they're basically like, your games are being predatory for children. Federal Trade Commission, right? Yeah. And so Hoyo had to pay a fine. And because they're like, you're being predatory and not being completely transparent. Which, you know, on the surface, I'm like, yeah, you know, that would be nice if gacha games were more upfront about stuff. But then you actually look at the documents and the things that they were pointing out that Hoyo was doing wrong, catering to children. And it was things like they have colorful games and simple games, and they're paying creators to play childlike games like hide and seek. And that's predatory. Meanwhile, FIFA and EA have been doing just fine. Quentin, now you are more transparent. Thanks. Also, hi, Quentin. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. EA Monopoly Go are always unharmed, are completely unharmed always. Yeah, it definitely feels like a double standard, and like I will admit I haven't looked too much into it, but from the screenshots I've seen, it does feel a little targeted. And it could be entirely possible that they're targeting it just because of like the recent TikTok ban that's gonna happen, where they're like, gotta go after these Chinese predatory games, but I don't know. But EA is US based. You get it. You understand. I know I shouldn't really go into this, but I saw it this morning and I was like, on the one hand, I would love for predatory games to be completely transparent or to like prevent certain people from playing these games. You know, age restrict them. I think that's okay, but the way they're going about it feels a little weird to me. Quentin, we've had more moral panics like every 50 to 20 years. It's wild. Like, hold on. I wonder if I could go to Twitter, because I know people were talking about this. Let me see if I can find an example. Reread that. We have these moral panics like every 15 to 20 years. Oh. Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can find what someone said. Oh gosh, what sort of drama? I just went to check Twitter to find out about the Genshin stuff, and now I'm seeing so much other drama. Jesus, Twitter, calm down. Okay. Let me see if I can find the thing. Where's the screenshots? There's certain screenshots that... Quentin, before it was loot boxes, and then it was GTA Hot Coffee, and then it was Postal. It's wild. Can I... Yeah, Genshin Impact game developer will be banned from selling loot boxes to teens under 16 without parental consent, and they pay a $2 million fine to settle FTC charges. And people are like, what loot boxes? Scarlett, you said I have to be back. Oh, okay, no worries. My reference is not landing. I don't get the GTA Hot Coffee, if I'm honest. Polar, you said, I heard people were mad at the VTuber who voices Sino. Oh yeah, Alejandro, because he said he was married to the VA of Tribby, and they understood he meant he loved Tribby. Oh yeah, when there was a screenshot of Tribby that came out, and he said, that's my spouse, and people thought he was talking about the kid. And he had this whole video where he was like, it's the voice actor. The voice actor is my spouse. The voice actor. Twitter is wild. I can't find the thing I was looking for, but I wanted to find actual like quotes from the documents that they said. But either way, the FTC, the things that they were blaming Hoyo for just perpetuates this idea of like, if there's anything colorful, it has to be catered to kids. And it irks me. Quentin, you said GTA Hot Coffee incident was a mission in GTA 5 called Hot Coffee, in which you have relations with a woman of the night. There was a simple mod that removed the character's clothing. Okay. Erzebo, if it looks like candy, then fight it with 20 million. It's like, you also see it with Wuthering Waves. When the closed beta test the first one came out, people liked it because it was dark and gritty. And then, when they came out with it more colorful, people are like, oh gosh, it looks like it's for kids now. It's a kitchen copy. Would you say Wuthering Waves is for kids? I don't know. It just makes me mad. Whoops. Their story also got shifted. It did. Like, some of the initial cutscenes in CBT looks really cool. But apparently, despite that, the story just was also badly paced. So. Definitely not concerning the kinds of themes they go with, right? But some people say, oh, because it's colorful, it's meant for kids. And that just makes me so sad, because I'm so sick of all these games just looking the same, being dark and gritty. But apparently that's what adult games are supposed to look like. Polly said, I'm gonna show a 5-year-old Doki Doki that! With some people's logic, they would say that would make sense. It's wild. Erzebo, you said, feels like that could ruin most of 1.0 experience for some people. It sounds like it. Doesn't make sense to me, but yeah. You guys know how I am. Konda's got to clean up this mess, and before Big Brother gets home. It's not working, though. Still, Konda won't give up, no matter what. Oh, he's just shoveling snow into the rift. Even if we got 1.0 ruined, they totally smashed 2.0. I agree. Like, 2.0 is so good. How's Honkai Star Rail 3.0? I am liking it. I know it's incredibly divisive on the internet. I am liking it, though. I'm not too far into the story, so maybe my opinions will change, but I am liking it. Huh? What's wrong? Konda's cleaning up this dark gunk. Trying and trying anyway.
Gunk? Do you mean that rift?
This gunk has been messing up things all over these mountains lately. Konda has to clean this up before Big Brother comes home.
You can't get rid of a rift that way.
Really? But Konda is pretty sure this will work. Just need to try harder.
But...
Try, thank you for wanting to help. It makes Konda happy. But this is something that Konda needs to do. Oh, I have Reaper Bomb, sorry. Okay, time to clean somehow. It's been 0 days. Yeah, the Moika reference, that's like the 3rd or 4th one today. At this point, we need a counter of like, it's been 0 hours. It's happening so often.
He's not going to listen to us, is he?
Forgot my reverb. It's okay. Rezibo said, I swatched Honkai Star Rail to ZZZ for now. That's fair. Very fair. Let's compare it to Pyra.
I don't have a knife.
Oh. You know, maybe if we play Xenoblade 2, I'll get the Pyra reference comparisons. If they're late, I can escape me. What did you do with Mithra? She's there. Don't you see the little yellow bits? Clap. Zebo, you said, I feel like Honkai Star Rail in a spot right now that I can return if I see a cool character, maybe get them and play the story, then log off and continue other games. And that's a good spot to be in, I would say. If you feel like you could do that with Honkai Star Rail, that's good. Quentin, you said, I'm just going to call you Valor Form Sora Turbid. 5 areas. Okay. I'm back. Welcome back, Scarlet Serpent. Let me zoom out. Whoop. You know, I never thought this would happen to me. I used to see videos of, like, streamers being sad that they keep getting compared to Genshin characters, and they're like, I don't even play Genshin. Why does this happen? And I'm like, oh man, I wonder what that would be like. And now I'm living it. And now I'm living it. You know what I should do? I should look in. I've been meaning to do this, but I should look in to see how to, like, make a Nightbot command where we can see how long, like, reset the counter if it's been however long. Are you okay with it? Only joking, don't want to make you feel sad or anything. I'm not sad about it. I will say I'm not sad about it. It's just, it's one of those things where after a while, I'm like, how do I phrase this? And after a while, it becomes like a thing where I'm not going to be able to do what I want with this. Nightbot, more unpaid labor? Moika mentioned. That's what we should do if Moika gets mentioned. It's like number of times Flaze gets compared to Moika. Although if someone's just talking about their Moika, then it won't work. But anyway, it's one of those things where it's like, for most viewers, they will just see like their interaction with it, with the Moika mention. And for them, it might be like, oh, I haven't seen this joke today, and they'll make it. Meanwhile, as the streamer, it could be like the 5th time I see that joke that day, kind of thing. And it's like, okay, I get it. If that makes sense. Let's send out a Fire Whiz Robe. Oh, that doesn't do nearly as much fire stuff as I would like. Kuchi said, my friend has a similar command in Discord. Whenever it says a particular word, a bot will say it's been so long since that word has been said. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you type in hello in my chat, Nightbot will respond. And so maybe I should do something similar with Moika. Oh, maybe it has a cooldown, but yes. Quentin, you said it reminds me of something. If you tell a joke to cashier, it's probably the 20th time they've heard that joke. But if a cashier tells you a joke, it's probably your first. Yes. Although every now and then the cashier will say like, oh, that's a new one. I'm on mobile. It shouldn't really affect it, but I think maybe it's like a timing thing. So Nightbot doesn't get overloaded. Or Zebo, you said just a counter that says Moika mentions? Right? Something. Like Flaze's sis mentioned, Flaze's sister mentioned, Flaze's mother mentioned. Something to that effect, you know? Nightbot slacking. Is it on a cooldown? Can I check? Welcome to Saturday streams where it tends to be pretty chill. And we just pause and check. There is a cooldown of 5 seconds. What if we changed it to 1? Cooldown must be greater than 5 seconds. Okay. I can't make it less than 5 seconds. There's a 5-second cooldown, apparently. It's specifically just hello, I've noticed. If it's just, whether it's capitalized or lowercase, it's hello. But if there's like a punctuation to it, I don't know if it works. I've thought about making other, like, words that Nightbot could react to. Like, what if someone in chat said the word sus? How would Nightbot react to that? But I have not figured that out. Is the lore that Moika's your mother now? No, it's quite literally like whatever people want it to be. I've had it be sister, I've had it be mother, I've had it be like my twin. It's like everyone has a different interpretation of how Moika is to me. I'm joking. It's okay. I guess I didn't pick it up, but I answered it honestly. It's just how it works. Oh gosh, so much fire. Blaze is the big sister. Some people say I'm the little sister. Because I have short hair. Compared to Moika, who has long hair. Polary said Sunday is chat and Saturday is a chat and game in the underground. Yes. That said, I would like to... It also is... I kind of intended it to be that way because my dream for Saturday is to play longer games. And with that, when you play longer games, there's a lot of time in between where you can't really just like talk about the game because you're, you know, just like maybe running from point A to point B or just grinding monsters. So I was like, this is a good time to just kind of like chat. And then once story picks up, you're there for the story. But you have more than 500 years. I do, but some people still think I'm the little sister. But you said I would have a Nightbot say, I saw Flaze vent. When someone says sus. Or just like randomly in general. How are we doing? Reddit, or sorry, Erzebo, you said, meanwhile, Reddit, the only way I see Moika is hot. True. I'm very small that people would not know of me. I say small, like, we do have a pretty big community, all things considered. Like, there's some people out there that would love a community this size even. In the grand scheme of things, though, I'm like, we're pretty small. But much bigger than most people. I think we're like in the top 10% of Twitch or something. Or like, I think there's something where it says at a certain point, if you have a certain amount of viewers, then you're like in the top 10% or something. Which is wild to think. When someone says sus. I could do that. Earlier said we're only 8 people away from 600. You are growing fast. I was not expecting that, to be honest. Like, I set the goal of like, oh, to hit 600 at the end of January. But I set it in mind of like, I've had a lot of follows during my streams lately. But, you know, eventually it's gonna calm down. It just keeps going. Which is a little peculiar. It has slowed down a little bit today, but I think it's because this game is very different from the couple of games that I have been playing, and it's been a while since I played it, so it's unfortunately not been consistent. Whoops. thing is to chill, you'll grow naturally. People are attracted to the sun after all. Oh, thank you. And it's kind of wild, like, growth on the internet can be fascinating, because there is, like, certain things you can do to grow quicker and faster. Like, there's a particular algorithm you can follow to achieve that. And I knew, because I didn't follow it, that my growth would be much slower than other people's. But it's still kind of wild to see it growing at all, because I didn't expect it to grow at all. Because I was like, well, I don't want to follow the grind too badly. I just kind of want to do my own thing. And lo and behold, here we are. Oh no. One of the most worshipped celestial bodies. True. Can I? Whoops. No. Where is... Okay, this might go poorly. Frick! Okay, let's reevaluate. We need a dark version. A moon? Technically, Wave Waters is kind of like the dark version, but she was supposed to be like the, Oh no! Ah, frick. The like, calmer version of me. But due to recent events, now that's just kind of like my normal state of being. Thanks to my voice stuff. Okay. Oh, there's a little thing up there. Looks like we'll have to get up there eventually, but for now... Whoops. Yep. Burn it! Jizu, you said get into drama with the big streamer! You know what they say, people punch up. But honestly, that is a way to grow lately. And it makes me sad, is like just getting into drama. The amount of times I've seen VTubers like post DMs being like, I can't stay silent any longer. And it's like over some really minor stuff. Is wild. It happens so often. That said, there is drama that is kind of like legitimate. Where it's like, oh, this person hasn't been paying me for a couple of months as an artist. That's kind of big to know. But there are certain things where it's like, ow. This is nothing. Cryoflaze? Oh, true. Eclipse. Eclipse. I like this thoughts. Quentin, you said Flaze is more into elementalism. True. I like the idea of it slowly turned into this idea of me becoming the avatar. We have electricity, so obviously you're Naruto. Ow. How much does it take to make a bed? Oh, perfect.
Oh, speaking of electricity, I'm just trying to sleep. Jeezums. Can a princess get some shut-eye around here? Come on. Just let me sleep a little bit. Unfortunately, it takes forever because I'm not using my best bed. I love that voice. I'm glad you like this voice. It's kind of a fun effect. It's one of my favorites, if I'm honest. One of my favorites. I'll be the one. Oh gosh, wait.
because I'm auto-tuned to a certain key, I'm gonna be off-key for certain songs. Blunders. I have a Star Kid song stuck in my head.
Oh, Snowball, go!
You could try Taste Thunder emotes? Oh, true, I could. Oh, okay. We'll go super ASMR. While I go and read my messages. Because I have plans going on. Oh. Well, okay. I'm gonna have to reevaluate some things, it sounds like. But for now, I'll do that in a bit. I keep dying to this thing and I'd rather get rid of it. What is Taze Thunder and Wave Waters? They're different forms of me. Different alternate forms. Wave Waters is the calm version of me, or at least initially it was. And Taze Thunder is like the electric version of me. Very robotic. Jeezums, please, can the Lionel, for the love of all that is holy, just attack this guy. Just please, someone attack this thing. Oh my gosh, what is happening? This is ridiculous. Never send a monster to do a woman's job. Unbelievable. So yeah, when I'm in this mode, I am not allowed to yell, I'm not allowed to shout, I'm not allowed to do maybe weird sounds. It's just calm, just relaxing. Erzebo, you said Flaze dark mode. It is. It is. Although I wonder if I should re-evaluate what this is. Never sent a monster to do a woman's job. Thank you. Erzebo, you said this is like that time you call someone and there's the number you're calling again is unavailable right now. Please try again later. Yeah, it is that voice. Quentin, there's also Gray's grass where we turn the streamer into a bush. That's true. You buy my silence with channel points. I'm not allowed to talk. When Gray's grass appears, I just become grass. And you watch grass grow. And with that, this rift is fixed. Once this rift is fixed, give me like a couple of minutes to figure some things out, but I will be back in a bit. Is this enough to level up? No, it won't be enough to level up. But we can dream. But then you have to get ready for work? No worries. Scarlet Serpent, you said, I'm going to save up most of my points for a while. Hope you have fun. Well, you said, if you transform into a bush, are you technically touching grass? Technically speaking. Because I am grass. Ooh, nice and clean. Okay, give me like 2 seconds. She's lost to sea of butterflies. I had to check something. Hold on, I gotta send a few messages. Because she said I was concerned because the model looked. No, that's why I put my model that way so that when I came back, people would be like, ha ha, oh. Hold on. Sorry, still sending messages. We are, I have plans this afternoon and we're trying to adjust some stuff. Someone make a clip of just Flaze with her mouth open looking at nothing without context. Wait, I can help you with that. Good luck cropping this. Okay. Boop, boop. Due to factors beyond my control, I try my hardest not to offend people, so I worry I go too far. I call this anxiety. Bruh, mood. Mood. Chizu, you said, who should I make you pull for next? Oh, that's a great question. Up to you, I guess. Herta? Oh no, I'm scared. Or Farina. Carlotta? I'd have to play Wuthering Waves if that were to happen. Permanent! You know, it's funny. I will say, if I streamed Wuwa when Carlotta's banner is out or Roshia's banner, you would mess me up because I'm literally at soft pity. And a guarantee. And I want not only Phoebe, but Brant and Chong-Li. I'm saving for like 2 characters I really want are gonna come out in the same patch. I'm dying. If next patch is stacked, dude, if you used that 10 pull on Carlotta, you would have ruined all of my plans. How about we play Wuwa? I think we should now. I don't think we should, you know? Oh wow, the Dark Gunk is gone. Honda was right to keep trying.
Whoa!
I didn't realize you were trying to savor those two. Yep. I'm not evil. I thought I would just give you the facts.
Oh, wait. He doesn't waste time, does he? That rift we just saw was fairly small. I wonder where we can enter the huge one. Huh? I sense my friends. They're somewhere above us. Let's go to the top of the mountain, Zelda.
Urzibo, it's still more than 20 days away. It is. Quentin, you said last I heard you were on the fence about Carlotta. I was. And the reason I was is because I was like, well, if the characters I want aren't coming out next patch, I'll go for Carlotta. And that's why I was really looking forward to seeing what characters they were going to tease next. The fact that it's the two characters I wanted the most from Renacita is exactly why I didn't get Carlotta. Who are you saving for? Phoebe and Brant in Wuthering Waves. In Honkai Star Rail, Aglaia. And in Genshin, well, Ian-san? That's about it, really. None of the silhouettes really appealed to me. I'm not really saving for anyone in Genshin. Aglaia is so beautiful. She's gorgeous, and I love her personality, too. Quincy said, I don't follow marketing, so I had no idea they put out marketing for those two. Yeah. They put it out on YouTube and their Twitch. Not Twitch. Twitter. And that is what I was looking for before I committed to getting Carlotta. Or excuse me, how they say Carlotta. Carlotta! Why does it take so long for these guys to die? Go! Haruya said, so you would be mad if Chizu made you pull Roshia? Yes. But if for the point redeem happens, I must oblige by it. That frickin' shield, dude. Someone, please just get rid of this guy. Whatever, they'll keep it distracted. I don't know which one's more correct. I think it all depends on accents. Please, someone just kill this thing. There we go. My goodness. Speaking of accents, Zanny? Dude, her accent's so nice. It's so fun having a character speak like that. How much astrite do you have? So I don't remember the exact number, but I remember, like, seeing how much it was when I converted it. Like, I haven't converted it, but I wanted to see... I go to see how much I can make. And I have, like, 250 pulls. I don't know how much astrite that is, but I have about 250. I need to make a bid. And so I have a guarantee. I'm really close to getting another 5-star. So if I save until Phoebe, then all I have to do is do one 10 pull and I will have Phoebe. Guaranteed. Most likely 10 pull. Just Phoebe. Then I'll have enough to guarantee Brant and maybe have enough to get Chogli if she gets a rerun soon. Continue said, I find it funny. I've been seeing the horny memes of the female version of Rover. Quentin, you're off. No worries. Have a good one. Polyer said, which Rover did you choose? The female one, but I actually have been playing the male Rover recently because I like the male Rover's design. But I actually, this morning when I was grinding my gacha dailies, I switched back to the female Rover. I think I'll go between both of them because I like them for different reasons. Urzibo, Phoebe's first. I'm assuming Phoebe's first. I could be wrong. I'm assuming Phoebe's first. I don't know what my dreams say. I can't remember what my dreams say, but I feel like Phoebe would be first. Cheese, you said you're guaranteed both. I won't ruin your chances. Well, that's why I thought I would tell you. You know, make your decision. You can totally ruin me if you want to, like, troll like that. You totally could. But if you didn't, I wanted to be completely transparent and say, I'm scared. Polar, you said you can change. Yeah, they added it as of 2.0. You can change between rovers. So if you change between one, you have to wait 24 hours before you can switch back to your other rover, but you can play both now. Can I get 90k points before Phoebe comes out? Possible. Okay. So there's probably nothing up there because the snowball just keeps coming down. Or you said wait until the last day? Oh no. But also, if you did want to, the reason I have those channel points is so that you guys can ruin me if it happens. Like, I put the risk out there. So, Haru, make her think she's safe and then ruin everything. Okay. Oh! There's so much water. I would think the higher up we would get, it would be just frozen. Polar, you said wait until she's about to pull, then make her pull the standard. Use my resources to get a standard? Oh, gosh. Oh, shoot! Well, that's not good. Who can help me in this situation? Ball and chain trooper? Nope. I need something that's faster. Keys! Nope. Oh! I didn't think I could pull that out. Oh, close one. Ice whiz robe. Okay, fire keys. You take care of that. Get up! Get up! Okay, maybe I can put an ice block down. Oh dear. Nope, I thought it would sink more. Okay. Other plan. Put a rock. Then the rock will be put on that rock, and then there we go. 20 rupees. Shoot. Was there anything over here? 300 IQ. Ah. Anything up here? You know, this feels like a spot where a might crystal would be. But I don't know if my thing can, like, the mole thing that I have, wherever the frick it is, I don't know if it can dig in there. Where is it? There. Oh, kind of can. What can you do in this Zelda IKEA simulator? It's true. I think when this game first got teased, people kept comparing it to... Not comparing it, but we're just like... Link can master the sword, and Zelda, the one who holds the Triforce of Wisdom, can master the power of home decor. Truly. Truly a skill worthy of the Princess of Hyrule. Maybe it'd be better if I got, like, an ice thing. Or electric! Don't ask! Welcome! How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Oh gosh, it's cold. Ganon can play tennis. Ganon. That's what he does on the weekends. That's his hobby. You know, when he's not trying to control the country under his every whim. He just is a guy that likes to play tennis. Grab it! Is this the Zelda I know? Is it? Well, it depends. Go! Looks like a chibi version. It's similar to the style that we got in the Link's Awakening remake. But with the world map of Link to the Past. Or Link Between Worlds in that case. Kind of similar in both ways. Is Zelda at least normally a boy with sword? Well, the protagonist typically in a lot of the Zelda series is Link. He kind of looks like that, sort of. But this is actually the first game where Zelda is the protagonist. Looks like a girl, though. Yeah, it's Zelda! Whoop. Oh, I made it. I didn't think I would. This is the Legend of Link. Do 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 do. What a name, Link. You know, I never really thought about it growing up, but I guess it must be weird if you haven't played like a lot of Zelda games to be like, wait, the protagonist's name is Link? Technically speaking, in the older Zelda games, his name was whatever you wanted it to be. Link? Lick? Oh, you thought of Lick when you thought of Link? Okay, no, I didn't think of that. That sounds like other people's problems. Or you said because he links his sword with the enemies. I forget why he's named Link. Hold on. I'm curious now. Zelda, why is Link named Link? Why? There was a reason for it, but I forgot. What's the origin of the name Link? Let me see. So, because Zelda was named after Zelda Fitzgerald, which was actually someone who existed. Saying Link that, but you hear lick that? They're completely different words to me. Again, it sounds like a personal problem. It comes from the fact that originally the fragments of the Triforce were supposed to be electronic chips. The game was to be set in both the past and future. This is back in, like, one of the, like, the original games. It was said both to be past and future. As the main character, you would travel between both and be the link between them. And they call him Link. Okay, that's where it comes from. Karame! Hi. Partner's out of town, place all to myself. What should I get for lunch? Ooh, what type of food do you like? That's the question. Because for me, if I was gonna get takeout, I'd probably get something like Chinese or Japanese or something. Good food, yes. So that the whole Link thing that I mentioned is supposedly not confirmed from a 2012 interview, but seems kind of hard to find. It could also be a reference to Link was named Link because he can connect people together and was supposed to, you know, connect the Triforce together and whatnot. So that's where the name comes from. I recommend rat poison? I would not recommend rat poison. Pizza? Oh, I haven't had pizza in forever. But here's the thing. Pizza can be really unhealthy if you consume it in large amounts. If you want to treat yourself, totally get pizza. But if you've had a lot of pizza recently and you don't want pizza, Oh, dear! Okay. Pizza with pineapple? Yeah! Get pineapple pizza! Unironically, I love pineapple pizza. Ooh, close one. Will this slide around? Nice. And just put it there. Perfect. Perfect. Collier said, I like it too, but really, you always have the weirdest taste in everything! We could say you are unique.
Yes.
I would say that I'm unique. Ah, frick. Ooh, made it. I would watch how people from Italy argue over pizza with pineapple. Oh yeah. Is it, why do people not like, is it just because it's like a different, do people not like pineapple? Or is it because it's like the conflicting of like hot and cold on a pizza? I see people making tortilla with weird things and I don't complain. I don't understand why it's funny how the pineapple on pizza became such like a heated debate because I didn't think people would be that passionate about pizza. Ah. Now I'm hungry for mochi and onigiri. Y'all, it's almost lunch for me. I'm hungry too. But onigiri sounds good. Don't hit him! No, Crow, get back here! Pizza is love. We should just love it back, right? We should just have a good time with pizza. Pizza never judges us for what it likes. We should just love pizza. Pizza will bring the world together. Scarlet Serpent, you said I'm only supposed to have soft foods. Oh, that's right. Well, make a list of food that you can eat once you're able to eat more solid foods. They're even good pizza with corn on them. Ooh, I'd love to try those. Talking about that, tonight I'm gonna try a pizza made like lasagna. That sounds really good, dude. That sounds really good. Okay, I need fire buddies. Ow! Pizzagna! Come on! If you eat pizza like an animal, you don't have problems. How does one eat pizza like an animal, though? If you use a fork to eat pizza? But here's the thing, I can get why, though. Depending on the pizza, some pizza's really greasy. And if you don't want to get your hands greasy, why do that? It's like the same logic where you eat popcorn with chopsticks. You do it so that your hands don't get buttery. I don't think it's that weird. Don't eat pizza then? Nah, you guys are gatekeeping pizza. Can I be honest? Once upon a time, a long, long, long time ago, I actually, I had a friend that, I was really mean and like when I was a kid. I'm not proud of some of the stuff I said when I was a kid, and this is one of them. Thanks for the hydrate. But there was one time, I was at a cafeteria with some friends, and I saw someone was eating pizza with ranch, and I hate that I said this. I said, ew, I don't want to sit next to a warthog like you. It's awful. I think back on it to this day, and pretty much everyone at the table was like, yo, that's not cool, and got up and left. And rightfully so, because that was so mean. That was so mean. This was a bully. Unintentionally. And, well, I mean, here's the thing. It kind of went both ways, but yeah. I'm not proud of what I said. That was so mean. I later apologized, but yeah. You intended that. No, it was bad. No, you're right. Yeah, I'm not my proudest moment. I later apologized, but you know, I think things were kind of couldn't really be salvaged after that. And you know what? That's fair. That was such a mean thing to say. Ever since then, I have learned to not judge how people eat pizza, because people will eat pizza in different ways, and it doesn't matter. It's whatever they enjoy. It's okay, you were just a tiny son. I was ignorant, and it didn't help that, like... how do I want to phrase this? It didn't help that, like... growing up, I had certain ideas of how people should behave as well. So yeah, I honestly don't really... After that, I was like, no, they had every right to not like me after that point. That was so rude. It's over pizza, too! Friggin' pizza! But you know, sometimes that's just life. Where you say things in life and you're like, I can never take that back. I can never... Like, they have every right to not forgive me for that stuff. All I can try to do is be better than the person I was then. And, you know, just try to be better. And for some people, that'll be enough, and for others, it won't be enough. That's just life. What a deep conversation about pizza. I know, it's been a while since I thought about it, but every now and then when I think back on that memory, I'm like, oh! No, you idiot!
shit, why did you say that? You're so stupid.
But you know, that's life. These normal kids are cool. You were savage as a kid, though. Yeah. No, kids are very, very mean. And I should know because I said something like that to someone. Someone who was, like I said, not my proudest moment. I judge them just if we eat at a restaurant. Even then, like, as long as they're not throwing pizza at someone else, whatever. Like, maybe if I'm going to, like, an Asian restaurant and people are not, like, using the utensils right, that might be a moment where I'm like, hey, maybe we should, like, make sure we use this properly. But when it comes to pizza, I also saw Haru's message. What if they liked it? Well, they learned something very early in life then. I don't think they did, though. That was also the same friend group that, over time, like, started isolating me from everyone else and would, like, say things to kind of, like, lie to the other group of friends of, like, why I couldn't be there. And then they would just, you know, spread lies like that so that I was excluded. And, like, on the one hand, I get why. But, you know, kids are brutal. Polar, you said, people also judge me because how I use a fork or spoon or anything, but it's a medical condition that I can't control. Right? You never know someone's situation. I want to try to eat with chopsticks. I personally like it. I like eating with chopsticks. Plus, eating popcorn with chopsticks is just so nice because, like, my hands don't get buttery. And it's more controlled so that I'm not, like, just eating popcorn by the handful. Because of that, I can't use chopsticks at all. Oh. Yeah, that, especially if you, I can't, wait. Sorry, 3 thoughts at once. I can't imagine what it must feel like to, like, live in a culture that would predominantly use chopsticks, but you have a condition that makes it really difficult to use chopsticks. Can't imagine what that would feel like. I'm so low on health. Sure. Okay, let's get a Lionel out. I'm tired of this. Woo! Horn, nice. How much closer are we to the top? Got more caves to go through. Oh! Mark, hi! How you doing? I hope you're doing well. People like to run or play games. You don't know how many times kid would laugh at me because I couldn't run. Yeah, here's the thing. Like, people can be so judgmental of strangers. It's really sad. And well, there's so many things I want to say, but I'm like, is this appropriate to say? Just know, it sucks. We need to just be more accepting of people. Like, there are certain things that we should judge 100%, but I feel like purity culture has kind of made it harder. Anyway. But yeah, how you doing, Mock? I don't think I need. Well, you said you could say anything. We're not made of crystal. No, it's not that. It's like. Would they be watching? I don't know. Let's just say there's certain older figures in my life that I feel would benefit from not being very judgmental. But you know what? I don't know if I can say that because they technically know that I stream and there's a chance they could be watching this. And I don't know if I want that conversation. And or they're going to be like, oh, you like talking behind our backs all the time kind of thing. You know, it's not appropriate. Maki said, I've been doing good, struggling to emulate you and not pull for the Herta. It's so hard. She seems so cool. Oh. No! Wait! No, I didn't think that would work! I just wanted to destroy the pots. Okay, come down. Come down. Ow. I thought that would cover it. Did not. Okay, let me actually try covering this up. Maki said she's cool, she's self-obsessed and hilarious, but I don't have a team, but be happy for her. Right? I wish I had more erudition characters, because then she would work so well with them. Oh, whoops. Oh, dang it. Maki said, I like Aglaya even more, and I have an amazing team for her. You're also going for Aglaya? Oh, fingers crossed for both of us, dude. I have every erudition but Jade, but I'm still not satisfied. I need more erudition, man. Sir, Scarlet Serby said, gotta go eat something. No worries. We actually probably need to stop soon. I need to get going. Polar said, I also have a lot of erudition, but I can never pull for Jade. I kind of hate her a tiny bit. Fair. For a hyper carry, it's Remembrance, MC, Sunday, and then it gets to saying like Slingshot or Hua Hua. Right? That's part of the reason why I'm excited for Aglaya too, is because I want to really invest in my Sunday. And I have been needing an electric user for like a long time. Like, sure, I have Serval, but I'm not satisfied with Serval. And when I saw Aglaya, I was like, she's electric. I'm like, oh, she would satisfy so many of my needs. Oh, you look new. You look new. What killed the Ice Age? The dinosaurs! Holy cow, Pet! That's a blast from the past. Oh my gosh, that took me back. What killed the Ice Age? The dinosaurs! I messed it up! Izu, is Arlen not good enough for you? Poor Arlen. Poor sweet baby Arlen. Polar said, I don't have Sunday. I have a curse because I can never get a 5-star abundance. Oh, Sunday's not abundance. Sunday's harmony. Pat, you said, to be honest, I never thought you got the reference. You are like one of the first viewers I know of that knows of that group. I think I've brought up them before. And most people are like, yeah, I've never heard of them. I think you're like the first person I know that has talked about them. Fun fact. if it's the group unless I'm gonna get confused, but I'm pretty sure it's the group I'm thinking of. Those group of people pretty much inspired me to become a content creator. So I owe them a lot. I tend to lurk in a lot of their stuff, and I don't think they would ever know my name, but my gratitude for them is immense. TRJ, the runaway guys. Yeah! My gratitude for them is immense. Oh dear. And I feel a little scared bringing them up just due to some of the controversy that happened last year, but I mean, I can't deny that they've been a huge influence in my life, regardless of how people think of that situation. Okay, got a heart piece. Oh, it stopped at the snowball. Perfect. Perfect. Don't ask. You said, is this the second Zelda? This is, I don't know what installation of Zelda it is, but it is definitely not the second. It is the first time we're playing, well, if you count the CDI games, which you shouldn't because that wasn't really made by Nintendo. If you don't count the CDI games, it's the first time you play as Zelda as a protagonist. But first Zelda game? No. Or second Zelda game? No, not at all. Zelda's been around since... Oh, NES. My boy. Polio said, starting to think I should wait because I love the character with the scythe. Oh, Castorice? Castorice? If you like her, you might want to hold off. We don't know what she's like, though. Oh. Almost to the top. Corda hasn't come here in a long time. Huh? Oh, is that Big Brother? Oh! Hey! Hey! Corda has missed you. It's been so lonely around here. Why are you running away? Where are you going? No! Hey! Brother drama. Don't ask, you said, which Zelda wasn't made by Nintendo? So there were a couple of games that were on the CDI that technically were not made by Nintendo. In the first one, you play Link. These games suck to play, by the way. The CDI games, the Zelda CDI games. And what it was is, like, the cutscenes were, like, 2D drawn, but, like, weirdly. Because I remember the Zelda I knew was Breath of the Wild. Okay, yeah, that Zelda came out... Just as a reference, the game that came out before that, if memory serves, was Skyward Sword. And Skyward Sword was... I believe when it released was the 25th anniversary of Zelda. So Zelda's been around for a while. Mach 2, 20,000 followers. I get a full playthrough of every CDI game. No, gosh, that'd be awful. Big Brother still go for milk, I guess. Not me. Let me save, because unfortunately, I need to head out. Play the CDI successor. Which one is that one again? But yeah, unfortunately, I gotta head out. Polar, you said, don't remember what was gonna happen when you reach 600 followers. When we reach 600 followers, I will play Infinity Nikki. Because I've had a few people say they want to see me try that game out and see what it's like. And I was like, you know what? That's a small goal. If I had 600, we'll try it. I figured... For like, I want to do smaller goals and we'll just try to, like, maybe monthly goals, you know? And if we hit a certain thing at the month, we'll play a certain game or something. Okay, bye. Try Souls games. Oh, like Dark Souls? Yeah, that I want to do. I gotta talk to some people about it though. But for now, I want to thank you guys so much for watching today. I'm hoping I can get back to Celeste on Tuesday. I feel bad that I haven't been able to play Celeste in a while, but rest assured, I am practicing behind the scenes so that hopefully we can get through the game quicker and not spend too long fighting stuff. And then Thursday, we'll get back to Honkai Star Rail. Elden Ring and Bloodborne. Oh, for sure. I would love to play those too. Okay, let me head to the end screen. Where's my activity feed start? There it starts. Nice Grace Lax, thank you for the follow. Pat, thank you for the 50 bits. And Pat, thank you for the 125 bits. And Chizu, thanks for the gifted sub to Haru. Okay, am I forgetting anything? Yeah, Tuesday, Celeste. What chapter were we on in Celeste? We were like on 5B, I think. For those interested, I want to get through the full story of Celeste. So I'm on 5B. That when we catch up with the B-sides, I'm going to do the core, and then we're going to do C-sides, and then we're going to do the final chapter. Because apparently people recommend you do the C-sides before you do the final chapter of the game. So we're working our way towards that. And then Thursday, Honkai Star Rail. I'm only managed to get like 2 hours into the quest, so there's plenty more to go through. We met Aglaia. We're learning more about the place, and I realized I was about to say something spoilery. We're trying not to get caught, because we kind of messed up on something, but we're trying not to get caught. Arius said, imagine Elden Ring on Switch 2, and Maki said, I thought it was already stated to be on it. I don't know. Amphorius is fun, Aglaia is pretty. They're very pretty. So that's the goal for next week. I believe. Yeah. I believe that's the goal. Am I not going to be able to stream on one of those days? No, I don't think so. Okay. So we're good. All right. I got to get out. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for chilling with me as we get back to Zelda. The Switch 2 made me very excited to play more Nintendo games. So I'm happy to get back to this. All right. Gonna head out. Bye! Take care, everybody. Have a good week.